Well now, first venue we headed to, no good at all. Second venue, oh my God, it's like something out of a horror film.
Friday the 13th.
Right, look at it. This is absolutely amazing.
Can't see.
This, well, you keep driving, lady.
Yeah,
this
right.
is the road down to St Benets Abbey. We've been here before, but it's a good secondary venue. It's a great one for us to go to. So this is where we're going to end up. Oh my God, it is misty as anything. This is ace. St Benets, or to give it its full name of St Benedict's at Holme Abbey, has been a Norfolk Broads landmark for almost 1,000 years. Situated on the banks of the River Bure, the abbey has long been reduced to just the ruins of the former gatehouse, into which an 18th century farmer built a windmill. This strange ruin, as small as it is, holds many stories and hides more than a few mysteries. In common with all orthodox ruined abbeys and priories, the gloomy old gatehouse of St Benet's is haunted. The apparition is known as the Shrieking Monk and has a fearful significance. Woe betides those who hear the fearful screams, and fatal it is for those who have the ill luck to witness the final acts of the dread tragedy which takes place at midnight in the ruined gateway.
Hi guys!
Woohoo! Look
Well,
at us!
would you like to announce to everybody exactly where we are?
Well, we decided we'd just head off a bit further down the road to St Benets Abbey. We've been here before, I know, but it's nearby and there is no one else here. Oh my God, it's like something out of a bloody horror movie.
So here we are at St Benet's and it's very dark. It's actually really, really misty here tonight. You know, there's only us here, just us two.
Yep.
So we're going to make our way through the marshes like we did the last time and get very wet feet.
Yeah, and then see what we can find down here.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
This is it. I'm going to turn the car engine off now and we're going to toddle off into the darkness on Friday the 13th. What are we doing?
This may be the last time you ever see us alive.
Yeah, so, you know, if we don't come back or if anybody attacks us or we get attacked by a screaming monk or... Yeah,
Screaming monk.
I know, right? It's scary. We actually haven't quite got down to St Bennet.
St Benets Abbey.
St Benet's. I forgot where it was. God. It's been quite interesting. I've actually had something... Oh God, it's doing it now. I can't even... Can you shine the torch on my spirit box, Nige? I've got my spirit box hanging down and it's being pulled at. I'm just trying to get it live on camera to see if you can see it getting tugged. I've got it dangling from my arm on a piece of string and something is actually... You need to get the light on it.
Sorry.
It's actually on the spirit box. It's literally been pulled, which is most odd. I mean, it's just swinging around at the moment. I'm hoping we can catch this live on camera and you can actually see something pulling at it because I've had it several times. Oh, it's just swinging around at the moment, isn't it? Not much happening.
So he knows that we're actually doing something, doesn't it? That's why.
I think what we're going to do is it's quite interested with the spirit box here. It seems to want to fiddle around and mess around with it. So I think the plan is if we make our way down there now,
we can then
it's just swinging because I'm moving my arm. It's not swinging for any other reason. But I've literally had it being tugged like this. Sorry, I'm going to try and quieten it. So I'm not quite sure what that's about, but it's obviously quite curious as to what this gadget is. So we're going to make our way down there now. Nigel, while that was happening, Nigel, interestingly enough, was having issues with his camera. He actually couldn't get his camera to function, which was really strange as well.
It's the usual things. You're trying to set kit up. Oh,
sorry, I'm trying to get some light on Nigel. Forgive me.
There we go.
Yeah, go on.
Setting it all up, and then I turned it off to try and then set it up, turned it back on again, ready to start filming, and it switched on to another mode. I hadn't even touched the bloody thing. Turned it back again to try and make it work, switched itself back onto another mode again. So it's playing silly buggers with our kit. I really hope it doesn't drain the batteries. We've had that happen here before, where it's actually, and last time we were here, it actually destroyed one of our batteries completely.
All very strange. So things are happening. We're still in the car park. We haven't actually got there yet.
We will get there in a minute.
So we're going to make our way down. It's incredibly spooky. It's incredibly foggy. It's like something out of a horror film here. Seriously. Turn the torch off. Let's show them how dark it is. Right, this is how dark it actually is. It's so dark. Never know.
Yeah, what we'll do, we'll head down towards the windmill bit, set up in there, and perhaps we'll get the spirit box going and see if it actually wants to do something with it. But yeah, it is freaky. Yeah.
What is the temperature here? Do we know?
God knows, I haven't got a meter out yet.
Bloody freezing,
It
I'll
is very
tell
cold
you.
here, very misty. When we get down by the river, it's going to be even better.
Ooh.
Get down the path. What's it like, Juliet?
It's actually rather creepy, and Nigel's camera has just malfunctioned once again.
It's not good.
It's really strange. We're having things. My spirit box, is that moving again?
Oh, hang about, sweetheart.
Can you? I'm trying to keep as still as I can. I just felt that clanking around me again.
It's down the side here, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's been happening is, you may have seen a little bit we did earlier on the live feed, that the spirit box here, it seems to like it. Whatever it is with us seems to like it. It was moving it earlier on as Juliet was sort of trying to sort of get herself sorted. You could feel it tugging on that box. It's sort of hanging off her arm.
I can't feel any movement at the moment.
So what we're now doing is we're heading down towards the Abbey itself. We haven't even got that far. We're still in the car park. Just come out the car park. It's kicking off early tonight, which is great. We're now going down to the Abbey itself, and we'll set up in the windmill bit there, and we'll set the spirit box going and see if actually its interest sort of develops into some talking, perhaps, maybe. Anyway, we'll go down the path. I'll try and film a little bit as we're going along, and you can see exactly what we've got here. Okay.
Okay.
We're on our way.
Take up the whole frame.
No, you're not doing head and shoulders, don't worry, babe. Okay, we're going down the path. Juliet's picking up on something as we're going along. Is it the same male that we had in the car park, do you think?
Same one. I think he might be up
Following us.
walking with us, to be honest.
That's great. Okay, stay with us. We're more than welcome to have your company tonight. Hopefully you will communicate with us as well. We'd love to talk to you. Let's see what happens. Great stuff this early on. Love it. Well worth changing our venue. This is our second port for the night. We were going to the Witch's Finger at West Somerton, but there was another group there, so we've diverted our attention down to St Benets. And here we go. We're now coming up to it, and it is the weirdest thing as it looms up in the darkness. Hold on, I'll just turn back so you can see. Let's wait.
Nige, look at my spirit box.
Yep, it was moving. Damn, I got my camera facing the wrong way.
Oh, mate.
I was about to do a piece to camera. Fucking typical. Ah, damn, missed that. Okay, let's go inside. Is it tugging it again?
Yeah.
It's not moving as you're walking along, is it?
No.
Is it pulling it now?
No.
Right, to move again. Do you want to go in? Yeah. Let's go.
I'm being pulled again. Camera. Really strong smell of metal in here. Very strong metal.
Strange, isn't it?
Okay, I'm getting pulled. Seriously, I just got moved. I felt something pull my jacket. I felt something just pull my jacket.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's something here with us, and I hate to do it to you, Juliet, but can you pull at Juliet's jacket again, please? Or knock the box thing that she's got on her arm that you seem to like so much? Is it you that followed us down the path?
The back of my jacket's been pulled. It's ever so gentle, but it's been pulled just the back. Behind me, there's something behind me.
Okay, now looking just to see.
He's getting too close. Can you step back, please? I don't want you quite so close to me. He wants to communicate through me. That's what he's trying to do.
We can hear you if you'd like to talk. Here we are again. And once again, I'm left with a camera with no battery.
This is crazy.
As often happens when it comes to these places, I've had a fully charged battery for an hour and 30 minutes on this battery power. We're now down to 15 minutes and I've filmed hardly anything with it at all. So once again, something's decided it's going to take whatever power we've got out of our battery and it's probably using it to do whatever it's doing. So it should be very interesting. I'm now going to change batteries over and see what we get. Different battery on this one because I actually went and got myself a new battery because the other one gave me so much grief. Fully charged, hour and a half time on it. It's gone. It's got 15 minutes left on it now. I have got a spare, so we can use that. But once again, the curse of St Benets and the battery user. So
Yeah, we've got the spirit box going. That's what you can hear in the background. We've already had, I can hear some very, very faint, I can hear like a male singing on the spirit box, but you know, using spirit boxes is quite controversial anyway, because they can pick up interference, but you're recording the spirit box.
we're taping at the moment, yeah, we've got one of our voice recorders going, so we're recording whatever's going on, so we'll always sort of listen to it and see if we're picking it up in the background. We're going to try calling out again in a minute. We're so thrown by this one tonight. We don't normally sort of come in and start doing stuff, but we come out of the car park and straight away to listen to Juliet. It followed us on the path all the way down here. We had to stop because there was some mysterious sack laying on the floor outside that Juliet made me look at because she was convinced there was a dead body in it. There wasn't a dead body in it, there was an old pillow.
Yeah, but there could have been a dead body in it. There could have been a dead body in it. We didn't know. And I was saying we might have to call the police.
We found something interesting laying on the floor. And Juliet's now going to make me move it to see if there's something in it.
Do you know what? It looks like a brown monk's habit, and it's just lying here. And it's really bloody creepy. But we've got to find out what's in it. There's something in it.
I'm now going to open it or move it so we see what's in it.
Oh, God.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Don't touch it.
Do not touch it. Do I?
God almighty, fucking hell. What is it?
Shit.
What is it?
It's a sandbag.
Is there sand in it?
I think so. It's an old pillow.
Why would that be here?
I don't know. It's all it is. It's just an old pillow. Nothing to worry about. There's nothing in it.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain.
What is in that pillow?
Stuffing.
Is it sponge?
Yes.
You sure it's
Yes,
sponge? It's
yes.
not anything...
Come here.
Why would somebody leave an old pillow here?
I don't know if I was using it to sit on or something. Look. That's the filling out of a sponge, look.
Okay. Okay, panic over. Well, I'm just going to walk you around because we're inside at the moment of St Benets Abbey. I know you can't see much, but I mean, this is actually really pretty, this tower. And, sorry, I'm trying to get some light on here so you can actually see something. This is the wall. I'm just going to walk you around it. It's there's a little kind of window that's bricked up there. And it looks like there's a doorway there that's been bricked up as well. But in this particular corner here, I actually sensed it was like a really vile smell. I mean, there's not much on the floor here, it's just brick wall. But it just really did not smell very pleasant at all. It was, you see, the smell has gone now.
That's weird, isn't it?
And when I was here earlier, it was actually quite a putrid smell. It was actually quite unpleasant. Very strange. But it's very kind of pretty kind of place. You know, all the old brickwork, and you can see walking around. There's the archway, that's the way in. And there's only two of us here, so it is rather creepy. Yeah, and it's lottery funded. There you go, ladies and gents. There you go. So, you know, just walking around in here. It's pretty quiet at the moment. There's not that much happening. The tugging of my equipment. Oh, as I just said that, I just had my back pulled. Yeah, my SWAT jacket, I don't know if you can see, but I've got a jacket on full of pockets, a bit like the SWAT team, and I just got tugged behind. Sorry, I'm just trying to film, seeing if there's anything there now. Sorry, I know it's at a funny angle. I'd never make a cameraman or a camera woman, would I? I'm terrible. I can't, there's nothing there. No, very strange. So I'll carry on giving my tour. This is like, the tower is like cylindrical inside, it's quite beautiful. And then I can't show you the top because it's too dark, but there isn't a roof at the top.
You can try.
And when you look up, I can try, there we go, well you can't see much. But when you look up, no, it's telling me off. When you look up, it's just like a cylindrical circle right at the top. It's really quite beautiful. I mean, it is actually a beautiful ruin. Forget the haunting and everything like that. You know, St Benets Abbey, the ruins are very ornate, actually quite spectacular when you actually look around. So if I can show you, can I get the archway in? Can I get the archway, Nigel? Can you get a camera up there? See, that's the archway, and it really is quite beautiful. See the old archway? Yes. It's jolly cold out here. It is rather cold.
Freezing.
We've had kits, batteries being exhausted. The noise you can hear is our spirit box. Let me just show you. We've got some kits running here. We've got our PSB11 spirit box. We've got a K2 meter. We've got an EMF meter. The K2 meter is going to be flashing because I'm using a phone. Nothing is happening. That is just the phone affecting it. And so, you know, obviously when I finish doing this, the phone is going to be switched off. We're recording the spirit box. We've also got the gadget over here that you can see. That's a mel meter. We've got our mel meter running. So we've got all the kit running at the moment. So we're just going to see what is actually going to happen here. But, you know, it is a fascinating, beautiful place. It's very popular with paranormal investigators. You know, a lot of people do come to this part. I've had items of clothing being tugged, things around me being tugged. I haven't had any more than that.
Got a new battery in now, so I'll sit along this one. This is the last one too. I've got one more left after this. As soon as that goes, that's it, mate. If it drains another 2 batteries, I'm leaving.
Yeah, exactly.
This is unbelievable. We're filming ourselves, about to do a piece of camera, and all of a sudden it just came up. battery level low, and then it just turned itself off. It's the second battery I've lost this evening. It's 2 of them now, completely drained. And I don't have any problem with them normally, not a problem at all. Used them before, absolutely fine. I've got 1 more battery left, 1 more.
What was that? I just heard something.
Something else as well, there's a noise.
Yeah. Well, this is good.
Not often we get stuff live.
Right.
It's that same noise we heard. Before we lost the camera battery, before it went off, there was all sorts of weird noises going on outside, just outside the door here. And we can now hear them again. We are very close to the river. It could just be birds, but...
Should we head outside and have a look? What do you think?
Yeah, we can do, can't we?
Just outside?
Let me just change my camera battery. No, let's go outside because
Okay.
we're filming on here, aren't we? So take it all to the
Okay. Bear with me, I know it's dark. Where am I? Hello, here I am. Okay, I'm walking into darkness, so whoops.
There you go.
Okay, let's see. Oh, lordy. It's changing temperature, but that's okay because we're going into open air. Come on, Juliet, be logical. Be logical. Okay.
We're not really shitting ourselves out here, are we?
I am picking up on a male spirit here at the moment. In fact, there's more than one. There's several of them. Is there anybody here with us now? If there's anybody here with us now, can you make a noise? Touch one of us
Preferably not me.
and let us know that you're here with us. We don't mean you any harm. We're just here to communicate with you. Can you throw something?
What's that?
What did you get?
Something there. Bird, I think. A funny little sort of noise like that.
They're geese.
That's geese.
It's goosey goosey gander.
Not really scaring ourselves out here in the dark, are we?
That sounds like a fox.
That's a fox, yeah.
Let's go back in.
Yeah.
It's pretty quiet. Okay, got to try and find my way in without falling over and making a fool of myself. Mind you, I don't need to fall over to make a fool of myself. It happens quite often.
Entertaining if you did.
Yeah, thank you. Right, okay, so we're back inside again. Nigel, would you like to explain what you've set up here?
If you can see
Can you see the dots behind us? Go on then, explain what this is.
Right, what it is, it's a laser grid. So if anything moves across it, it'll break the dots up and you'll be able to see it moving in the dots. They call them shadow detectors. Can't see me again, there we go. Bend down so you can see me. They call them shadow detectors, and it should then, if anything moves across it, we'll know there's something over there. If anything moves across it and breaks the dots up, I can guarantee I'll be out the door quite quickly. Not that I'm a coward or anything,
What do
but
you like?
I'm quite unsettled tonight, I have to say.
Are they Kodak batteries from Home Bargains, Nigel?
No, they're not. They are
Well, you're going to be shown now what batteries he's got.
proper Sony batteries that fit the camcorder itself.
Can you see? Okay. Right. So that's the type of batteries, Cole. I mean, there's no logical reason that we can explain why that battery drained. I saw the percentage of the battery as the camera was facing us, and just as Nigel hit record and he was just about to speak, the whole thing just packed up and went dead. So that entire battery was just zapped of energy. That was very, very strange indeed. Do you want to do a bit more calling out?
Can do.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit of calling out. We're just going to move away from the green dots just to see if there is any movement with those. If anybody does see anything, do please let us know. Okay. Go on then, you can call out.
We'll call out, okay. If there's anyone here with us today, could you please make yourself known? Could you make a noise? Touch one of us. My name is Nigel. We're not here to actually hurt you, we just want to talk to you. My friend here is Juliet. You could touch either one of us. One of you here earlier on, like Juliet's box that she had, and you've been putting on her coat as well, so you can do that again if you want to.
Thanks, Nige.
It's okay. Obviously like you, it's monks, they're like the women.
Something shuffling through that doorway.
If you've just come in to join us...
Good God. Sorry, I am getting icy cold all down my right-hand side, and I am not kidding you. There's definitely something here. I mean, I will tell you, being a psychic myself, there is definitely something here. I mean, this cold is, I can actually feel it. It's like ice going through my gloves. It's a really, really strange sensation. It's most strange. Can you just go around the other side of me and just see if you can feel it? Flipping heck.
Where is it?
Right, just on my right leg. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera on it. Good God, I'm cold. Is it picking anything up?
No, it's not changed. It doesn't necessarily mean anything.
No. I can feel the cold. It's actually going through my glove. It's freezing. Really, really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's it getting? What reading are you getting?
No, that doesn't change it. I can feel it as well.
You can feel it?
Yeah, it's like a blast of it.
Yeah, blast of ice cold air, yeah?
Yeah. And the temperature's dropped.
The temperature's dropped. Okay, can we see that? Can you come here with that, please? We need to see that on camera. They can't see, Nigel, they can't see.
Sorry. It's difficult to actually show you. It was started off at 41, it's now dropped down to
39.3, 39, it's dropping. Flipping heck, I'm cold. That is really bizarre. So we have, on the mel meter, we have a drop in temperature. It's a massive, massive cold. God, that's terrible English. But it's honestly, it's like somebody blowing some ice cold air at us.
It was like you walk past and someone's gone like that, and as you're going past, it's a breeze.
I am really cold, Nigel.
Really cold air.
Nigel, it's right in front of me.
Hold on, mate.
I can't hold on.
Oh, I can't do it.
We're going to have a tiff in a minute. Fisticuffs.
Let's see if it kills this camera battery as well.
Probably will. Good God, I'm cold. Oh, crikey. You can see my breath. Look how cold that actually is.
That has got.
Oh, God, what temperature is it showing? On the mel meter, any difference? Good Lord.
39.2.
39.2 now. Okay, you put the mel meter on the ground. The mel meter is now on the ground there. So we're just going to keep an eye on it and see what it does. It's now 38.9. So the mel meter is dropping quite significantly. So we're definitely getting some strange shit going on here right now. Okay, should we do some calling out?
Let's do some calling out.
Okay, we've got the dots up, the laser lights, little dots. So if anything breaks that field, we'll know a shadow person is here with us. Okay. Is anyone here with us now? Okay, if anyone is here with us now, can you touch me? Can you throw something, or can you make a noise, please, so we know that you are present? meter is reading 38. Yeah, that's gone down quite a lot. So we've gone down 3 degrees in how long? Couple of minutes. And it's really, really cold here now. Can you tell us your name? You see, I'm not getting the cold now. He's moved. He's moved away from me.
It was down to 36 at its lowest point.
We're down. What are we now? The millimeter. Sorry, people. Sorry, hang on. I've got my glove in the way because I'm a dipstick.
It's gone.
It's gone where? 38.4?
It was at 36.
So the temperature is now going up. It was at the lowest point, it was 36. No, I'm getting it again, you know.
This is crazy.
I'm getting it again. It's coming back. No, but the temperature's still going up, but I can feel the cold coming. It's swirling.
It's dropping again, though.
It's moving around. The millimeter is dropping again. 38.2. 38.4. It's gone up again.
That's typical.
Are you playing with us?
30.2. It is, like you said,
Huh?
it's doing the rounds, isn't it?
You're playing with us, you're walking around us. Is that what it's all about? Trying to work out who we are? Well, this is Nigel and I'm Juliet, and we're here to communicate with you. We don't mean you any harm. We've just come here to say hello. Yeah, it's really...
It's there again, isn't it?
You can see how cold it is, peeps. It's...
You get like a
Lord.
blast.
37.7, the millimeter is reading what?
We are right. No, we're not actually.
No, we're not in front of the door. We're inside. No. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it?
We weren't expecting this time.
Try and communicate with us if you can. Make a sound.
Okay, we've been calling out in here just to see if we get sort of any response whatsoever, and it is absolutely freezing. You can really feel the temperature drop. You suddenly get an icy blast of air come through. We thought it was because we were in front of the door, but we're not. We're actually to one side, so we wouldn't actually pick anything up coming through the door. So it's very, very strange in here tonight. Very strange. This is the third battery I've put in this camcorder now, and I'm kind of hoping that this one's going to last. At the moment it's still showing as a charge, but the last two, it just took the whole charge out, both of them. They're fully charged batteries. One of them is a brand new battery as well. So whatever it is using our battery power and our equipment here to actually do things. Very interesting.
Now, if you see anything walking through those lights at all, do please let us know.
Okay, was the whole grid moving or just...
The whole grid. I saw the whole grid move.
So, we've got a laser grid set up on the opposing wall. Obviously, if anything moves through it, then we'll be able to see it. And what happened just a few seconds ago, Julia?
I just literally saw the entire grid move. So something moved, the little pen gadget thing that creates it. I don't know what it's called.
It's a laser. It's a laser pen, laser pointer. So, yeah. Something moving over there again.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang
on, I'm now going to turn the camera around.
Yeah, switch around.
It did. As we're filming ourselves, we could see it in the background. Something moved across the grid. If you're here with us now, can you just walk across in front of us again? We know you're here. Don't be afraid to show yourself. you don't want us to see, you could just make a noise. Touch one of us again. But please don't drain the battery on the camera.
Can you please walk towards the green lights? You see the green lights? They won't do you any harm at all. It's just it helps us see you. So if you can please walk through those green lights, we'd be very grateful. Spirit is with us now, I can sense it. The light just flickered.
Light's flickering, yeah. Still here.
Can you tell us your name, please? Can you tell us why you're here? The grid just moved again. Did you see that?
No.
Were you filming?
No. Well, I was filming, but I wasn't filming the grid.
The whole thing just moved.
I was sweeping.
It went like that. Can you move the pen again to move the lights? Can you do that, please? Because you've done it twice before. It's a little thin black gadget on the shelf there.
It's just over there. Shuffling again.
Yeah.
And again. So you moving about. So you down. Okay. No.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Keep recording.
Are you here? We can hear you moving about.
So you?
No, it's not me. Hello? Yeah, come in if you like. The fuck? Car?
Cool.
Someone's come and ruin our fun. Never mind. Or if it is another group, we'll just move. Let's go investigate.
Hmm?
Shall we go investigate?
What about Kim?
Oh, it's okay.
It's fine.
Well, if we just go look through the door. Hello? What the fuck? Sounds like car doors. You do get guys come down doing late night fishing down here sometimes. So. Anybody there?
Hello everybody, and we're back. We are in the car.
Not that we're lightweights or anything. It's just another group have turned up. So youngsters, so we thought we'd let them have the place themselves rather than sort of try and work alongside them. So
Yeah,
we were getting a bit cold, to tell the honest truth, weren't we? Yeah.
It looks like really nice people, nearly nice young kids. It looks like they're interested in the paranormal, and you know, they've got themselves a bit of kit, so they're going to have to try it out and see what they come across. We told them of the things that have been happening to us tonight, So hopefully they'll get something interesting, but we're going to clear out and let them have their fun and see what they pick up on tonight.
It's been a really interesting night. With lots of weird stuff. Before you were leaving, we were, oh my days, there was shuffling and noises that we were hearing.
Yeah, I know, right? And the battery's draining.
Yeah.
It was really, really strange how just to watch that battery on that camera
When we
just
turned
go
that
to
round, it
nothing.
just went to nothing. We looked at it before and it said 71 minutes on it. And we turned it around to film a piece of camera and it had gone. Just like that. Took the whole
It's
battery.
bizarre, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Really
incredible.
bizarre. But we had noises. We had something break the beam as well, which was quite interesting, wasn't
Went
it?
through the grid, yeah.
Went through the grid. Something definitely went through that grid.
Twice.
And the light that we had on us as well was flickering, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've had, albeit quiet activity, we have had some paranormal activity tonight. We've had temperature fluctuations as well, quite dramatic, I would say.
3-degree drop at one stage. Yeah. And then it climbed. As soon as it stopped, we felt it go away. It climbed straight back up again. It's really, really weird. And you could physically feel it.
That's what I was
thing,
just going to say. I could
feel the
feel
cold.
how cold it was down my right hand side. It was just like ice. It literally felt like an ice cold wind was just blowing at me. It was the weirdest thing. I mean, okay, you can argue it's cold outside, but we were inside a building, weren't we?
And we weren't in front of the door.
No.
To one side of the door, so there's
so
no draft or anything.
we really can't explain that, but it was very, very interesting. We had a good night. It was successful. I don't think we heard any noises, but we've still got the digital recorder
We've
to go
recorded
through.
a bit tonight, so we'll go through that and see what we picked up. So hopefully,
Yeah,
you never know.
And we've done some recording as well, so you're going to put that together?
I will do, yes.
video?
Yeah. God knows what it's going to be like, but
Oh,
use the bits we've got.
on. Your stuff's always good.
We've done our live stream, we've changed it to landscape, so I can actually use a lot of the live feed stuff as well.
Yeah.
And we did some filming while we were in there, so hopefully I'll better put something together. And I'll be able to finally finish the Tale of the Screaming Monk video, which I've been working on for absolutely ages. I lost all the footage we had last time round on a hard drive instant with my computer, so it's really good to be able to get that one finished and squared away. And I think we're probably going to be doing this again.
Yeah,
We've rather enjoyed sort of coming off the cuff. Things like this are really, really good if you can get them sorted and get them done, you know. And because we've got a fair bit of kit, we just bung it in our bags and away we go. So it is quite nice to be able to do that. And obviously, we get any other group members free, we'll drag them along with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a quick one. This one tonight, just with nothing else to do, and we thought we'd come out and play.
Well, it's better than sitting in the warm, isn't it?
Who'd want to do that?
Who would want to
Who'd
sit
want
in
to
the
do
warm
that?
with a nice glass of wine by the TV? No, it's much more fun to.
This
What?
is so cool. Mike,
Thanks,
I agree with him, Mike. It's so cool.
Hi. But you know, it's much more fun to go outside in the cold and freeze your nuts off, isn't it?
It
You know,
is
let's
indeed.
be honest, hey?
Yeah. This car's got heated seats and they're gorgeous.
I know. I love my car. I love my car. Yeah, it gives you a bit of an itchy arse though after a while. Too much information.
Just say thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Yeah,
And
thank you
We
for
hope you've
sticking with
enjoyed
us.
yourselves as well. It's been a bit weird and wonderful, lots of odd stuff going on, but we've had a really fab evening. And it's so nice to be able to share what we do with you guys as well.
Yeah, thank you for supporting us. It's great. Well, we're going to head home. I am really cold, so I'm going to pop over to Nigel's, have a cuppa, and discuss what happened tonight
We shall
in
indeed.
detail. And then I'll be driving back home to my little pad. So thank you for joining us tonight. Take care. And we are back out there, and we have another investigation lined up with the whole team.
We have indeed. And I picked up another site today as well, so keep watching this space. Out there are definitely back.
We're back. Take care, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Thanks once again for joining us on Out There Paranormal TV. And if you like what you just watched, please remember to hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Until next time, goodbye.